Now we will move back to our project. So I'll just change this number back again to an array, and here I'll just remove this button, and here I'll just remove this items. Yeah. So now what I'm going to do is, whenever in this input area I type that input and click this add button, that text has to be added in this set items, right? So that is what we need. For that, I'll here create a function named as add items, which is gonna take an input text, and here I'll set the items. So by using this function, useState function, so here also I'll get the previous items, right? So in the previous items, I'll get an array of items where I'll return a array with the previous items. So this 3 dot is nothing but it's a spread operator of JavaScript. So it is a latest ES6 versions update. So this spread operator will allow you to take all the array elements inside this previous items, and it will just put it inside this array, and also append this input text at the last of that array, and it will set it in the use state. So it's like this. For an example, if you have an array of maybe 1, 2, 3 and 4, and if you are going to add a number 5 to it, what happens is this it will return 1, 2, 3, 4 and then 5. So these previous items will have all these 4 things, and it will spread. So the spread operator, this 3 dots will just like it's spreading the values inside this array, and then it will append the thing which we added at the last. So this is how the spread operator works. So now if I just save, so the next thing is we need this function, this input area, right? Because whenever we click this add button, here we can add an event listener like on click, and when we click that function, this function has to be called, right? This add items, because you can see here this function is only getting the input text and it is adding it in the items, but this function is in this file app.js file, but we need it in the input area. What can we do for that? We will see that in the next lesson.